Rccg pastor apologizes after 2023 tweets of him making offensive comments about Igbos surfaced. The news in detail, please. The Rccg pastor has disparaged the Igbo people, referring to them as people from a destructive region in Nigeria that call themselves Biafrans. A pastor from the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Rccg, Tony Milton, has apologized to Igbos after making derogatory comments against them. He made the apology after his 2023 tweet resurfaced online. The tweets, which recently came to light, showed Milton making inflammatory remarks about the Igbo ethnic group. And the tweets referred to the Igbos as despicable and accused them of treating their fellow Nigerians as enemies. He also blamed them for Nigeria's civil war, referring to them as people from a destructive region in Nigeria that call themselves Biafrans. The Rccg pastor's tweets have now sparked outrage on social media, with many condemning his statement as divisive and hateful. In response to the backlash, the social media user who identified himself as a pastor with Rccg apologized for his previous remarks. Now, the main post reads thus: "These are not Nigerians, but people from a destructive region in Nigeria that call themselves Biafrans. They are so despicable. They caused Nigeria her only civil war, and after their loss in the war, they're still everywhere looking for opportunity to destroy Nigeria. Yes, they are the Igbo people. You need to see how they treat their fellow Nigerians as enemies. Despicable lots." And he wrote, "I'm a pastor with Rccg. My attention has been brought to some tweets I've made in time past that are highly critical, stereotypical, prejudicial, malignant, and disparaging to the Igbo people of Nigeria as an ethnic group. I take full responsibility and tender an unreserved apologies for my utterances. After deep cogitation and contemplation, I've discovered that there are only two kinds of people, the good ones and the bad ones, and they are not endemic only to an ethnic group, race, gender, or nationality. We live and learn to improve with an open mind, our perception of life and others." Now, some of the reactions that trail the post with us. If a pastor can say those things you said about an entire tribe, then you're not serving God. Rccg is just a socio-political organization. Another opinion: "I bet you, Momo has Igbo people in his church, but he needs them for their weekly dues called tithes and annual taxes called first fruits." Another opinion: "I have stopped attending." Another commented, "RCC is the church wing of APC. I say church, not Christian, because there is nothing Christ-like about that organization." Another commented, "I once visited my RCCG members who were on evangelism and sharing of flyers. When they gave me the flyers, I refused it. When they require why I refuse, God's thing, I told them to show me at least 3 RCCG church in the city where an Igbo is a head pastor." And another commented, "Show me one woman that attends RCCG headquarters that is not a bigot, just one." Another opinion: "Even the one that defended INEC in the court is a senior pastor in RCCG." Another opinion: "Who knows the branch he pastors? Now to print these tweets, attach his touch, and paste them at the church entrance gate this Sunday. Make Igbo members see what their pastor thinks of them." See, I've been telling us severally, be very careful of what. This thing na comment on Twitter. This is a comment in post on Twitter. And there is a you might even make that comment after maybe somebody made comment. They can't carry them, come outside, can't the trend. This is to tell you to be very careful and mindful of what you're saying. And apart from you being careful and mindful, please purge your mind. Just like this person now later said, we only have 2 people, good people and bad people. And they are everywhere. The Yorubas have their own, the Southerners have their own, South have their own, everybody, Northerners have their own. You cannot come in and say this particular tribe is bad. Lie. Just like you cannot come and say somebody is a totally bad person. That bad person can be good in some areas. You cannot condemn somebody outrightly and say this person is bad. The same way you cannot say this person is all good. You see somebody is very brilliant when it comes to marketing now, but when it comes to using computer, doing any work, sit down one place they look, or sit down one place they type. The person go dey crawl, the person go dey fail for those areas. Nobody is perfect. And yes, I like the fact saying don't come as I apologize, but I hope his apology is genuine, sha. Eh? This is why I keep saying, mind what you post online. Very soon, they will not be needing your CV. This is I'm saying market. The world is advancing. They will not be needing your CV for anything. They will just be needing your username on all social media network. They will go and check if you're the kind of person that, the kind of person that you are. And if you never even consider they use your social media account, it's time to start using them to, it is going to help you a lot. If you do a lot of positive things there, it is also going to help you a lot. It's not just bad things. When you do good things and you make book posts and you contribute, it is also good as well. Be careful. I honestly still don't understand the very crime of the Igbos in Nigeria, that even the clergy can be so biased. The Igbos seem not to be wanted in Nigeria, and at the same time, they will not be allowed to go their way. It is all about their envy over the industry and irrepressibility. Everyone is angry that no matter how much you press them down, they must get up and move forward. This apology holds no water because he voiced what is within him. The apology is an afterthought. Rccg is a tribal institution that takes the toga of a religious body, and non-Yorubas are not taken in even in their states. Yorubas are sent as pastor, while the indigenous are given phony pastoral titles. I even get time for all these things. This one don't be my problem. Now people they attend here, now I blame. I also go always tell now. Now people they attend here, now I blame. All this some way in they talk no consign me. If you are comfortable listening to such, no wahala. I said it before. You see this thing about spirituality, religion. If you know they close with your maker, you go miss a lot of things. A lot of things will happen. You go ask yourself, how will this happen? If you're close with your maker, there are some things or some places you go to. Your body will tell you, say, this place is not for me. Your spirit is not going to be resting. It's going to be restless. I do not know when the Igbos realize that an average Yoruba person hates them with satanic passion. There is nothing an Igbo person will do for a Yoruba person that will make him to love him. That is not true. Yorubas are haters, no matter how dedicated or godly they may pretend to be. They only pretend to be in love with you when they are ripping you off. In all their mega churches, it is the Igbo word that is driving them. Yet no Igbo man or woman have a say or is regarded in those churches. Rccg, Winners, Deeper Life, Mountain of Fire, Synagogue are centers of fraud and exploitation against the Igbos. The worry is that many Igbos that are victims of cheating and deceit by these churches are very blind to the glaring hatred towards them as they continue to patronize them. I don't think this is true. In as much as they are good, they are bad people, or they are people who have broken the trust, your trust. They are people who are great people. I've seen Yoruba people who they have formed, as in they're no longer friends, but they have become brothers and sisters to these Southeasterners. It did happen like that. So don't let one bad or two, a few bad experience, don't use it to judge or, come and preach prejudice. Alright, on this note, you've come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.